everyone, it's the Psychic Sleuth, and I, again, apologize for my quality. I cannot find my camera, so we're just going to have to deal with it for now. This one is going to be random Autowrite number 6, World Predictions. All of my random Autowrites that I've done that are on my YouTube page and on the group are all World Predictions. This was done 1/14/22. So information can be past, present, or future, symbolic, or have multiple meanings. The way this works is I will just type, not think, and information will come through that will most likely eventually happen. It can be tomorrow, a month, a year, or years from now. But we are noticing, looking back, my Autowrites, that some stuff has happened within 2 years. If you have not already, take a look at my prior random Autowrites. I believe there are 5, many of which I have said has come true, and I will always try to post validations that I find or see of what I have. And that's one reason you should be in the group, because I always post it in there. So one thing that I'm getting right away is a shuttle launch, but I see it exploding in the sky. I hear the words Mars with it. Next thing I see, and I don't know if it's a jet or a plane, but it's flying across the sky really fast and then it explodes. A lot of things were flying at me, so I hope that I got everything correctly, but I kept getting a reference to, now if you take a look back right before the C virus, and I want to be careful of how I mention things, was a thing. I had gotten info on the, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this word because I don't want my video shut down, on the big V word, okay? People can do what they want with their body. This is in no way anything to tell you yes or no. But in the random Autowrite, they stated not to get it. They didn't suggest it. That was before the C virus was ever a thing. So I feel like there are going to be things that support that. There already are if you research. But I'm getting like it doesn't work as it continues to mutate, and that it didn't really work anyways. But the V words are leaving behind things in the body that may cause future things to happen, like cancer, blood clots, heart attacks, which we know blood clots and heart attacks are already happening, but there's even going to be other, they made it come across like there's going to be other things that are connected that we're not going to know that it's caused by that, but it is, to people that are getting it. And probably not everybody. I think it's going to depend on the DNA is how it comes in. So this is no way to scare you. I just wanted to give you what I'm getting. There will be things that it's causing that will remain dominant till later. And thing is, it's not working the way normal one would. So Spirit is saying the best way is to build your immune system with vitamins and to take a ton when you get sick, if you're starting to feel sick, especially vitamin C. They are telling me that the best way to fight this is naturally and to be boosting your immune system at all times. That is how we're going to fight this virus. They show me colloidal silver, and they say it will be better than antibiotics, but there will be even a better form of it. So it'll be something similar to it. There is something coming in with the glasses that I had in my dream that I posted in the group. There's a reference to some kind of glasses that will be able to see sickness or ailments in people. Kind of strange, I know. Almost like x-ray vision, but for sickness ailments. Maybe even the wonderful C word. So I feel like because people aren't boosting their immune system and not relying on old natural ways, this can become a major thing again. That's not coming from me, that's coming from Spirit, so take it as you will. I get a reference to 4 years, and I'm not really sure if that's when we will build up enough immunity or not, but I hear the words a couple more mutations. They show me the Queen and the casket. Now I have gotten something with that will happen with her in 2022 that's come in previous Autowrites. Some of this stuff did come in previous Autowrites, so this could be it. Then I feel something about the kingdom possibly failing or falling for a little bit. I'm seeing missiles, so I've gotten this before, and I posted it before in my group before any of this other stuff has ever come up. But I see them being shot, and I'm not really sure why, but I hear the words Russia. I'm getting this knot in my stomach. I also feel along with China as well. I see people in a lab in lab coats and petri dishes and tubes doing something, so a bioweapon or something of that sort. There's a reference to a very large tornado, and I can see it's very wide and very big. Yes, we have tornadoes, but this is much larger. I hear West Coast, then I hear Texas, and I also get something with Toronto. I think, and I'm not really sure what it is, but I think there are a few of them, I'm not sure. A lot is coming in at me at once, and I'm trying to get it all down. There's a reference to a large storm, I think Florida coast, from the trees that I see blowing. They're like palm trees. That's what it reminds me of. It's a hurricane, but it's pretty big. It's a pretty big one. I hear the word ravage. There's reference to people with guns coming in. I get like AKs, but I see people in masks. So I don't know exactly where they will storm or show up, but there is a reference to Walmart, but I don't think that's the only place. I also see the White House, and I'm not really sure what that means either. But there's like a group with guns, feels like some sort of terrorist thing. And it's caused by a terrorist group. I get a reference to whales jumping in and out of the water, looks like blue whales. There's a reference to a cruise ship that goes down, and they actually relate it to the Titanic. So I kind of get the connection or that reference. There is a reference to a tsunami now. I've been getting that a lot in the past years, like it's coming a lot. For like a month straight, I just kept getting that same vision. So I get a reference to the earth cracking. They show me the ring of fire, so I don't know if it all connects or what, but they take me also to the polar caps and show me the melting. This has come in before, and I validated it before. It's coming in again because it's important. I hear that 2022 will have some turbulence in it, or to it. I hear the words weak leadership and then a change in power somewhere. There's something about Biden coming in, and I want to be careful what I'm saying here, but something's going to happen with his health. I hear the word stimulus, as there may be more in the works. There's something with Mexico coming in. I just see the state, but I also think there may be an earthquake or something, because I see like rubble, like things broken down in rubble. I don't know if there's going to be a big earthquake somewhere. I've been getting earthquake for a long time now, in the past and in other Autowrites. So I feel like I'm rocking and rolling in one. And they again show me a red bridge of San Francisco. I hear the words unstable. Earth is unstable. Man does not take care of it. Lots of hard lessons because of man. There's a reference to number 2 and the word serial killers. So there's possible going to be a couple emerge, and I get the words calling card, like they might have a specific calling card. I see Lady Liberty, and this vision has sort of come in towards the end of last year. I posted it in the group, and I think I posted it on my wall, but I was getting a reference to 911 attack similar, and I got New York. As I see one of the bridges and a reference to a train for some reason, I see a train explode. But I get the words attack, and I get the words Middle East heat up again, and I hear the words history repeating itself. I think there will continue to be some sort of new flu. I link it to the birds. I know that's kind of out there already, but there's reference to it anyway. There's also something coming in with meat markets and dogs, so I don't know if there will be rescued more or not. That's kind of how it comes across. They show me another vision I've gotten before with polar bears. I see one walking, so I'm not really sure what that means, and penguins. I don't know if it's symbolic or if it's like Antarctica, because that's what it reminds me of. Also see a killer whale jumping through ice. I think there will eventually become a cure for COVID, and I think they already actually have it, just FYI. So just know that this is spirit, not me. Anything I bring up is from them, so I have to be careful what I say. There will be new advances in cancer, although I feel that they already have made strides that we are not aware of, along with strides in AIDS. I see bumps on children, so I don't know what that means. It will be like chickenpox outbreak or mumps, measles, that's what it reminds me of, or something new. But they show me a child with red bumps all over him. There is a reference to a bigger case that I think will take things by storm. I see a young woman. She's got very long dark hair, and she turns and looks at me, walks off, and literally vanishes. I hear the word BF, boyfriend, with that, and I don't know why it's going to be a larger case. It kind of reminded me of Gabby's case, so I don't know if it's going to be similar or what. So trying to see if they give anything else with celebs like before. Monta Williams is coming before, but they're bringing it in again. Something with him is going on and will go on with him even more soon, even more so, or sooner, because like that's come in for a while now. So I don't know, something with his health comes up. I get a reference to, I think, Angelina Jolie as well. Don't really know why, they didn't really say. I know this is controversial, so I don't want to say it, but they show me the V word link to Betty White and then link it to a casket. So take what you will from that. They will never admit this though, so we will never know the truth on that. I think I get a reference to Pink. I'm not really sure why. I see her with pink hair, so I'm thinking that's who they're talking about. Things will continue with the Kardashians now. For those that follow, I had gotten that a couple years ago, my other Autowrites. And a lot has happened with them recently, but I think there's going to be more. There's a reference to John Travolta as well. I feel there will be a bad storms. There, where there isn't usually. And I'm seeing oil pumps for some reason as well. They show me the Jetsons car. This is coming before. So I don't know if eventually will be advances there in our vehicles, but this has come in a while ago. It's weird, so I don't know what sense to make of this, but I'm reminded of Jurassic Park, so I'm not really sure what that means either. The attack I get on New York comes in strong again, just FYI. There's a reference to Chicago for some reason too, and I see cop lights, and I'm not really sure what it is, but lots of commotion. I don't know if it's a riot or not, but it kind of feels that way. There will be injustices that will cause people to take a stand. There's also a little girl with curly brown hair that goes missing. I hear parents with that one. I get the name Liliana, not really sure if that's coming before. I'm not sure if it's her or not, but that's coming, that name, I've gotten it before. The blizzards, I see like a lot, more than usual. And when I normally get that stuff, when I normally get like things that have to do with storms and stuff, it's like worse than what we're used to, okay? They're not just going to show me regular storm. I hear the word bribery. I'm not really sure what that's about. Spirit wants to remind you that you have certain freedoms and to protect them at all costs. They show me the way things are at the border. I see kids in cages and being mistreated, and even there's a reference to sex trafficking. I hear the words darkness is all around you. Things aren't what they seem. Please be vigilant. They show me a bomb, just a bomb exploding. I'm also taken over to where our troops are. I see a Humvee. It's desert color. It hit something, blows up and flips. I also hear attack on our freedoms. So, alright, that's all I'm getting for this. I'll try to continue to do these as I can. It's been a while since I've done any. Very long while. But I have put them out before. You'll just have to go back and... Alright, thanks. See you next time.